Oh man.
Who are you? I might come through with the crew. I might come through. GBS shit. GBS shit. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I might come through with the crew. I might come through on my dolly. I might come through with the two. I might come through sipping dirty. I might come through sipping Bruce. I might come through in the Suvi. I might come through in the coupe. Who are you? Who are you? You can't do it like I do, bitch. Who are you? Who are you? Bitch, get the fuck up on my stool, bitch. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm Gemini, but who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? We stack the set in sign language, cause reading's fundamental. He always in the new whip, no bitch, I'm always in the rental. Gotta keep it nondescript, cause I'm not just anybody. If you see me with the bitch, then I already caught the body. Caught the 40 in the shotty when I'm riding through my hood. I ain't been through in a while, heard niggas jacking, I ain't good. Fuck is these fuck niggas talking about? I pull up with 40 inside your house, pull up with shotty inside the building, scaring neighbors and worry children. Don't make me do it, make me do it, don't make a nigga. A lot of bullshit I've been through ain't never break a nigga. A lot of bitches I done screw, so don't mistake a nigga. I did some fuck shit in my past. I can't erase it. Put pussy money weed, all a nigga need, ho. I mean, I know the homies that you came with, but nigga, who the fuck is you though? Who are you? Who are you? I might come through with the crew. I might come through on my dually. I might come through with the two.
Weed, pussy money weed, all a nigga need, ho.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yo, who am I?
Who are you?
This is Rojo, aka the hottest working nigga in the room, man. To my right, I got
Fraser, aka Frisky Whiskey, aka 24, maybe 25, and sorry. And I still ain't let you kiss me. And to my right, I got
Gemini by law, aka Big Jimmy. Still the bantamest nigga you ever seen and ever known, so fuck out here.
and never even ever known, and you know I'm not a clone.
And you know I'm making songs, and you know I'm in my zone, and you know she got a thong, and you know I'm about to...
what?
You know. You know.
The bone.
You know.
Roll up the dope and get stoned.
Get stoned. Mike gonna pull out the Rome.
What the what wrong?
The Patron.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said
the, not the Corona.
Mike got it. Mike got it.
I don't got
Mike
the
got
wrong.
him. He got
You
the Coronas.
got it, Mike.
I don't got the wrong.
Mike got the Coronas.
Oh, you got the Rones? I ain't even hear y'all talk about. You got the Rones?
The
The Coronas? I don't know fucking
The
Corona.
Ronitos.
Hey. Shout out to Smell My Scent. My butt man. Nigga got his own little brand.
Okay.
But
That's hard.
besides that,
Is the weed quality weed?
that's good. He know what he doing when he dealing with this weed. He's just
Okay.
not trying to put regular weed in runts bags.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, good.
So we said this right here is the 25th episode of Not Arguing, Just Talking podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the other, Thank you for all the other things that you've been doing that supports this podcast. If you're here for the audio pleasure, thank you. Here for the visual pleasure, thank you. If you here and you did both, shit, shouts out to you. Who want to start this off?
As always, you know, I gotta ask you guys.
You got it, Fraser. You got it.
All right, so if you got a girlfriend, she got kids. At any, I guess at some point you start to feel a little bit more comfortable with those kids. Maybe you don't yet feel like you are a father figure to them, but she feels like you are to them. And she gives you her blessing to discipline them with your hands. Do you do it?
How long I've been in your life?
Let's just say for about 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, you my kid. You my kid. Anything I'll do to my kid, I'll do to you.
Okay. Why?
If I'm the way I parent, obviously I don't have any kids yet, so I don't really know. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat my kid ass. I think I am though, because I know that shit it works.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna treat the kid like it's mine. If I'm taking you as my kid, like I'm your step pops.
No, but
she would only be giving me the.
No, what I'm saying is you don't feel like you're at a point where you could be like, all right, look, I'm this kid. I feel like I'm comfortable enough to do it to this kid, but she's saying she's giving you that blessing.
But after 5 years, I would be comfortable.
Okay.
After 5 years, like I'm comfortable. If I'm in your life for 5 years and you only been alive for like 7 years, like I'm your pops.
What if he 10?
You only been alive for 5 years and I've been there the last 5 years?
No. He's 10.
He's 10, so I've been in his life for the last 5 years since he was 5. Then yes.
I'm sorry. He's 15.
5 years. Yeah, I'm still your pops.
Okay.
You was 10. You weren't becoming a man yet. You was a little boy. You was getting. I'm raising you to a man.
Yeah.
I'm there for the important years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, like, I got so much to say probably because like I've been you know what I'm saying, like my mom's done had husbands and shit that I'd be like, oh nah, they was never in my life enough to put hands on me. But I'm saying if I was in that kid life and you know we got a relationship, because I wouldn't be putting my hands on you if we don't got a relationship. Like if I'm in your life and I'm playing step pops, you know what I'm saying, like I care about you, then the things that I'm gonna do to my kid, I'm gonna do to you because I'm treating you like my kid. No favoritism, no non-favoritism, meaning like, oh damn, I would hit my kid, but because it's not my kid, I'm not gonna hit him. Nah, like you treating you like my kid. I want to keep you out of jail too. I want to keep you, you know what I'm saying, like on the right path too. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I know what these streets offer. If you don't discipline these kids, my nigga, like they gonna end up in jail or dead. It's facts.
How about
Big
you?
Facts. Well, I'm not gonna front. I don't want to hit nobody kid if it's not mine. I don't even want to hit my kid, to be honest.
Did you grow up getting hit?
For a while, like my last time I got hit, I was probably like 13, 14. Like I was real young, so it's like, you know, I grew up watching my brother get hella beatings. Like I was getting beatings with him.
Yeah.
But like, you feel me? He was always getting in trouble.
got more.
So like, my pops was athletic with him. Like,
Nigga said athletic.
I don't know if that's what you call it. He was whooping his ass. He was manhandling.
He was
that nigga.
athletic.
You might have taught
Athletic
him how
with
to
him.
be athletic.
Right.
That nigga know how to run from a punch now.
I tell you, like, my pops whipped my ass. Like, the time I got caught smoking weed was like 14, 13. Like,
He was on you?
he whooped my ass, hands and feet, and then ever since then, he just never beat me again. Like, I'm telling you. And I was
Like,
doing
no matter
shit,
what
man.
you did.
I mean, I wouldn't say no matter because I wasn't wilding.
Okay.
But it was shit that's like, yo, you know, you about to get a beating, my nigga. Like, and now you just gotta talk and like, if we do this again, nigga, I'm gonna whoop, like one of those. Like,
So is that the ass whooping you got that changed it for you? That was just like, all right, I don't like before I do some stupid shit. Let me think because my pops.
because I was still doing stupid shit. You feel me?
still
Like,
I'm
smoke
talking
weed to
about
this
to
day.
the extent of that doing something where you could get caught where you know it's like it's so crazy. Not because
I'm
you
not
still
gonna,
smoking.
after
I'm
the
about to say,
ass
he ain't learned
whipping,
not to smoke weed 'cause he
after
smoke
the
now.
ass whipping, of course, I ain't smoked weed for
Oh, for
a
real?
while. Like after, like probably I ain't smoke. I'm gonna say 14, right? I probably didn't smoke weed until like probably the beginning of 16. You feel
Okay.
me? Like
Damn, that's
somewhere in
crazy.
15, I probably dibbled and dabbled, but.
Yeah.
But as far as like to answer that, I don't want nobody hitting my kid. I wouldn't hit nobody kid. Like, like I get mad when I'm on the phone with like friends of mine that got kids, and I hear them screaming at them, like especially if they try to teach them something. And it's like, bruh, honestly speaking, like relax, like try to see why he's not understanding and trying to figure out a way, like to. You know, because like, I remember being that kid that didn't comprehend it. So it's like, I'm not even going to go left field off of that. But like, as far as like hitting somebody else's kid, nah, I don't want to hit your kid. I'm going to just talk to your kid. And I wouldn't even want you hitting your kid like that.
Right.
I feel like there's other ways you could.
To teach him, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't think I would do it either. But me, I feel like I would start to take certain things away from him.
Yeah.
That and I'm gonna ask another question that goes into this too. So I'm gonna just keep it real short with this one. I'm gonna take certain shit away from him.
Yeah,
Like,
not to gem you. Like,
yeah.
you're not about to have a shitty ass
No,
report card and come in here
Right.
and play PlayStation.
No. That's why I said I'm gonna keep it short with this one because for me, I'm gonna take your clothes away from you. Now you're gonna go to school in your play clothes. That's embarrassment to it. That's
I know a
embarrassment.
mother that did that to this girl.
And I bet you it worked.
She had to wear this long ass skirt to her ankles every day, same skirt.
And I bet you it worked. I bet you she straightened up because now, first of all, as a kid, growing up as a kid, you kind of still you still care about you in that stage where you care about like, all right, I'm coming to school with nice little gear on. Even though you playing in it, you fucking it up. When the kids see you with the new Jordans, oh shit, that's the new Jordan. You feel me? Like shit like that. The little girlies care about it too. It's like, this nigga got the new Jordans. I'm gonna fuck with him today. I'm gonna sit with him at lunch because he got the new Jordans.
That's how it is.
Feel me? Just because you got the new Jordans, they gonna sit with you.
Cute now.
Right. Just because you got the new Jordans. But if you take those Jordans away from him, and now he going to put on them Jordans because he know this bitch gonna sit next to me at lunch today.
He put on
now
last year Jordan.
Now you tell him, nah, put them play clothes on. Who's sitting next to him today?
He said, pull out the shacks.
Yeah, put them play clothes on. Now, to me, you teaching them like, all right, listen, certain shit I'm gonna take away from you. If you don't want these things to be taken away from you, because that's embarrassment. That kid gonna go to school that's just like, fuck, like. You know what I mean? Like, damn, this nigga just sent me to school in these dusty ass clothes. Word. You know what I mean? And I don't think the teachers is gonna think too crazy about it, because you know sometimes you send your kid to school in a row with some badass clothes or some shit like that. Now they start to look into it. But if they've already been fly and shit like that, now you sending them with bad clothes, it's probably this nigga just did something wrong at home.
Shorty, her mom told the principal and the teachers that I want to have my daughter in the skirt all the time. If y'all see her out the skirt, let me know.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
she
you
was
see,
not playing.
You got to go to the school and let them know, like, listen, this is what you going to see him in this because he's fucking up, and he's fucking up in school, so I'm going to take this away from him.
I remember her name, too.
But it's the thing. I agree with you there. Like, there's levels you're going to go to before hitting them. But the way you stated the question was, like, if this is, like, it's everything else done been exhausted. Like, she giving you permission. Like, she
No.
father.
Not that everything has been exhausted. She just,
on him,
you know how like you just in the neighborhood with certain people and your mother be like, if he act up, you can hit him.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a no.
Yeah.
That's total different. Unless that's like my little nephew or something.
Right.
That's just my little. I'm not even hitting no females. I'm my own daughter. I probably won't.
But remember, this is still your girlfriend.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend, but
but
that's
kids.
different if it's my girlfriend and this is a little nigga I see in the
don't think-
neighborhood, bro.
I don't
if
think-
it's your girlfriend, you for 5 years, your girl, bro. That's your step kid.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm hitting them.
That's what I'm saying.
I have to, I'm gonna treat it like my kid though. So
Right.
whatever efforts I can make before that, but when it gets to the level of like now this is the step we need to take.
So you feel like
treat it like that.
you feel like, because I feel like honestly most times when you take those certain things that I mentioned away from them, that's gonna work.
It usually works.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if it didn't and it got that, I mean they
You
might
gonna
be doing
hit
some shit that they need to ask for before. Like
Right.
God found this little nigga was doing some shit like
Stealing.
stealing.
Yeah, stealing. You need to get your ass kicked for that.
Maybe like dabbling in drugs or some shit at a young age, or trying to smoke a cigarette or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm gonna whoop them because those are the type of things you get whooped for. Those are not the type of things you like. You're not going back outside. Nah. Pain.
Do you really like, so you could start dibbling in like perks? You know, whoop him?
At what age? Because I'm fucking my kid up. I find out
Your
the
16-year-old son come and you find perks.
I'm violating.
Like first,
I'm
let's
sitting
say
I'm violating him,
one
I'm
night
sitting in
you
rehab.
see him looking a little down, like you see him a
violating
little
him,
off,
and I'm sitting in
and
rehab.
then you find out he's on perks.
I'm violating him, bro. Bro, my son's 16. We fighting, nigga. Fuck all that.
Sending him to rehab.
Nah, we fighting. Because you don't really need rehab. Because to be honest, like if I feel like I know how to get away from addiction, so I would intervene my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I'm fighting my son. That's all.
But everybody's different.
Yeah. What if your kid don't got the same
if you don't
resolve
got it,
as
if you don't got it, then I'm sending him to rehab.
Yeah.
Some type of shit. I'm doing something.
Right.
Perks is serious, my brother. Like you go from perks to shooting dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing in real life. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but I'm gonna discipline my kid, bro, because like perks is bad. If it was weed, I wouldn't fuck him up. Like if you said weed, I would have just been like, yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with him about the safety of weed. But you said perks, like I have to hit my kid, bro. Like
So-
I'm gonna talk to him. First, I'll talk to him the first time. Maybe he make up some excuse. Oh, I was holding it for a friend. Blah blah blah. You know what they do and shit, right?
Yeah,
I was holding it
of
for a
course.
friend. But if I keep catching my kid, bro, son or daughter, bro, I'm violating them and I'm letting them know you're gonna have to get this shit together or get the fuck out of my house. Dead ass. I'm not raising no junkie. Like dead ass. Like
Yeah.
So is it because you smoke weed that if you catch him on weed, you'll just have a talk with him?
weed is more of a
Recreational, yeah.
recreational
Yeah,
thing.
for
At
sure.
one point in his life, if he decides he wants to smoke weed,
He gonna do
I
it,
wouldn't
yeah.
be going to get. Who am I to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're not gonna be doing no fucking heroin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Perks is the equivalent, is the pill version of heroin, bro.
No, I'm just
know what I'm saying?
asking
I'm
you
not-
if
I'm not letting that
because
rock.
I'm just asking you because it like you
But
see
the weed,
how
even
when
if I didn't smoke weed, bro. When I remember when I had to stop smoking weed for 5 years.
Yeah.
I was cool with everybody smoking around me. It was never
Yeah, it
nothing
was
bad.
not-
I was
yeah,
cool
right.
with it, bro. Like
So let me ask you, when What was mommy's reaction to you when she?
With the weed?
Yeah.
She ain't like it. She hated it. I lied to her mad times though. She thought I was smoking weed a lot of times, but then real life though, I was hanging around niggas who smoke weed before I was smoking weed. So
Right.
she believed me some of those times when I was like, yo, I was just hanging with people. However, then she started catching me, like, boom.
Catching you smoking it?
Nah, like,
Oz.
Sweater, my hoodie used to smell like mad bud. Like,
Okay.
do you remember when the Champion Cone hoodies was a thing? Back then, that's when she caught me, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed and shit. So she told me about myself, blah, 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 told me to stop, you know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't never physical.
That's not something she hit me for.
Yeah.
She was hitting me for other shit. I was getting in trouble for real about real shit. That she was like really like
had
feeling
to
like
hit
she
you
got to
for.
put her hands on me for. Like with the smoking weed thing, like it's not like I came home, got arrested that time for smoking weed.
I don't think I would just start like wilding or kicking my kid out, because you
For
kicking
perks?
your kid out, like it doesn't matter what it is.
I'm not
You
gonna really
kicking
kick him
at
out,
that
I'm gonna say
moment.
it.
Your kid can become that bum nigga you see on 125th.
Yeah, I'm not gonna really
That's
kick him
doing
out
bad,
Just
bro.
because he didn't have the guidance at that time.
Yeah, like-
and you
I'ma
kicked him
threaten
out.
him. I'ma
Yeah.
threaten
And it
my
might
kid.
be he might resent you so much in life, and
Right.
like you might think like, yeah, nah, you in here, and
Right.
it might be light to him. He might take that his whole like, my pops kicked me out,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like you supposed to be there for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't never want to push, or it's more of like a talking. Like if talking, it's gonna get to the point where it's like you like, all right, enough is enough.
With the talking, yeah.
You feel me? But you have to talk and let them know, like, because some people just don't know. Some people just don't get it. Some people,
Right.
you know.
So, all right. So now I got another question for y'all. This is like the part 2 to it. Now, you see how like they getting in trouble at school and shit, right? Do you take their electronics and shit like that away from them? Like PS4s, phones, shit like that, when they get in trouble at school. Do you take that away from them to make them like learn some shit? Because I'm gonna just answer this first. I don't feel like I got this real big problem with being an Indian giver. Like, I don't want to, like, this is some shit that I bought for you
Yeah,
to
I feel like
enjoy.
it works because I remember like my mom knew like I wasn't really into video games
Right.
or like TV and shit. Like,
So she took it as whatever.
She took like the wire to my radio, because you know I was like a music head, like bro, like you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
that's my enjoyment. She took the wire, bro, so I'm just sitting and looking at the radio the whole time
It
on
hurt you?
punishment, like, and that really affect like, nah, you're not
Yeah.
about to,
Right.
like it's not about to happen again, like
Right.
So yeah, I would, but I'll do it different. I'm like, all right, so you got in trouble, I took your shit. Now you decided you want to get in trouble again. Okay, I'm gonna take your shit one more time longer. You feel me? You get in trouble again, I'm gonna sell your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling your shit. Your shit gone.
Right.
And your money?
Right.
Nigga, yeah.
Let me tell you what my mom did to Kenny. Nigga, Kenny was getting in trouble at school, right? Fucked around, kept getting in trouble at school. My mom took his Xbox from him and gave it back to him for Christmas.
What?
As a Christmas gift.
Wow.
Ooh, that's gangster.
That's crazy.
That's
No
gangster.
bullshit.
Like if we
Yo,
talking about parenting,
yo,
like, that's
I'm
gangster
telling
shit.
you,
That's a cross between gangster
Like-
and I'm trying to save some money.
Right.
I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm gonna re-gift it.
my mom put it in the wrap and everything.
That's crazy.
Gave it back to Kenny.
Like in a way, it's like I wouldn't even see that saving money, because if you was getting in trouble, I probably would have got you the latest one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, she saved money because she bought it once.
of course
and
she
re-gifted
do,
it.
but I doubt she did it to
I
save
did, yeah, I
money.
know.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's
She
a cross
did save.
between
She
that's a cross
did save
between
money.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said she definitely saved it.
a
But
punishment and saving some money.
the thing
But he
is,
definitely got that old Xbox he was playing.
let me tell y'all the kicker about this whole shit. My aunt bought him that Xbox.
Wow. No, nah, fuck all that. Now, yes, she saved money, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm back to my other side. I'm back to my
My
other side.
aunt bought him the Xbox.
I'm gonna give you
my
back
aunt
the
bought
Xbox.
My
I ain't
aunt
even
bought
buy
him the
you.
Xbox for like Christmas or some shit. Like
Yeah.
no, not even
So,
Christmas. She just
alright.
bought it for him.
So let me get the timeline. Your aunt bought the Xbox,
Yeah.
and then he got in trouble.
He was getting in trouble at school. My mom took it.
Okay.
So basically, she gave him back an Xbox for Christmas that she didn't even buy.
Okay.
Nah.
I don't see nothing.
My
wrong
boy
with
deserve
that.
better.
That's-
Just straightened them up.
that's
Straightened them
gangster.
right
I
up.
bet it did. Though. I bet he
Nigga,
got
you know how
no more,
because
though.
you as a child, You thinking back as when you was a child, you know how that would have made you feel.
That made me feel mad. I'm mad. I'm very
Nigga,
upset.
when he woke up and my sisters was opening gifts and shit, and he opened
that?
his gift, and he like, that's just the Xbox I had
And now
already.
Deb put your gift in the bottom, so it'll be like the one of
That's
the
fucked
last
up. Nah.
songs.
Yeah, like
Bro,
this
that's
nigga
fucked up,
called
man.
me. He laughing about it though. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? She just give me back an Xbox that she ain't even buy. Like,
Bro, that's
Kenny.
crazy.
'Cause then he be the one to laugh
yeah,
about
he was
it.
laughing. Yeah, he was
still
dead ass
confused,
laughing.
like,
yeah, he was like, did she just
she
do
serious?
that? Yeah, like
Is
that
this
shit was
real?
crazy.
Nah, that's wild.
So how would you take the electronics away from him or what?
Well, yeah, before the ass whooping, because this steps before physical, before you want to, because now you're making your kid angry at you, and you don't know how they're gonna take it. They might think like, now the way I should take out my aggression is to beat people up at school. I'm gonna make sure my kid knows why I'm hitting them. I'm not gonna be one of those parents that just whoop your ass for everything. I'm gonna be seldomly hitting my kid. It's not gonna be something that happens often. It's gonna be, you know what I mean, when it needs to be done. However, yes, before I hit my kid, steps that I'm gonna take well before that would be like taking things away, privileges. I'm not gonna like, feed you bad. No, I'm just gonna take away like stuff like PlayStation.
Yeah.
If you into whatever he's into, I'm taking. If he into music, I'm taking that. If he into rapping, he can't rap, nigga. I'm taking everything, nigga. Rap with no fucking beats, cause you ain't getting no electronics, nigga. Everything, I'm volleying. Whatever it is he into, bro.
Right.
I'm taking that until he get the point. Like, yo, bro, I'm
Nigga,
doing this
no
for you.
snacks. I'm cold.
snacks?
It might be
Nah, I'm gonna give him
penitentiary.
snacks, cause that's like a part
nigga.
of food.
It's gonna be the penitentiary up in this bitch.
So you
nigga.
still gonna
Cause
eat
that's
your
where he
3
headed
Right.
if he keep breaking the fucking rules.
So he's still gonna get his 3 meals a day.
Of course,
But
you're not nobody's gonna come
snacks,
knocking
though.
on my door to take
Yeah.
my kid away. But you
Right.
gonna get these 3 meals of whatever I cook. I might cook the shit that you hate. Like you gonna have to eat this.
You don't like it
cooked
doing
you.
that?
Nah,
a
I
meal.
ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna make my kids suffer with food. That's wrong. That's torture.
It was
I
not.
ain't gonna fuck with your food. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You saying that if you're hungry, you're gonna eat it.
Nah, I feel like you should never fuck with the kid's diet. That's the kid.
Yeah, I'm giving you 3 meals a day.
No matter how
bro.
mad I am at my kid, I'm still gonna feed him what I was gonna feed him regardless.
And I'm
Snacks, maybe no snacks, but I'm feeding him what we all ate, what he should be eating, what is standard for him to eat. At
No,
this
no, no,
level-
wait, no.
At
He-
this level of life that we living in, what we eating, my kid is eating.
No,
I'm not gonna exclude him from dinner.
I feel like he's saying he might cook the shit that his kid don't like, but
I'm
the
not
rest
gonna
of
do
y'all.
that because I wouldn't have did that if he wasn't in trouble. I'm not
Okay.
gonna fuck with his diet at all if he's
Nah,
because
he's
trouble.
in trouble. So now you feel me?
punishment.
Like,
But diet is you going.
you're
extreme
not.
in
It's
this
no.
in
It's
life.
no diet, bro. He's still eating. He's
But
still.
your diet is what you eat daily, and the
Okay.
way you're used to eating. If you start changing that because they got in trouble, that's wrong. You're wrong. You're changing their diet. Diet don't mean you fasting this week. It means the way you eat. You're
What do
changing it. You
like
messing with
he's
your
making
diet.
shit like say it's like, oh, he don't like pizza. Like you're gonna eat pizza.
Why would you now?
You can eat it. You're not allergic
That's
to
damn
it.
near forcing the kid to eat something that they don't. I think that's cruel. I just think that
You
part
think
is cruel.
so?
No, I'm gonna agree
Food,
with him
bro,
there.
I'm not gonna fuck with my
I'm
kid's
agree with him
food. I
there.
want my kid to eat good.
Right,
Like
for sure.
want to eat what you eat.
I don't know. I think.
Because I could punish you by taking your Xbox. That's gonna hurt even
I
more.
think
But I
our
don't
parents,
fuck
our
with your health.
generation of parents, they probably would have looked at that. Like, that makes sense. I can see.
You think
I
some-
mean,
so?
like my mom's is old school, and she would
Right.
not let me
I think-
drink until I ate because I would drink all my juice and never eat. Right?
Yeah.
I understood that because at least I still had the option to drink it. You know what I mean? Like I thought that was cool. Like let me drink all my food. You know what I mean? At the age, but now I'm like, nah. I understand what she was doing. She didn't want me to have an off balance diet. But in this case, you damn near. You forcing the kid to eat now because he don't want to eat what you eating, which is forcing anybody to eat is not good. You know what I'm saying? Forcing them to eat something they don't want to eat is not good. That's not parenting. You know what I'm saying? And then not giving the kid what they want to
Because
eat.
if my kid is fat and I'm telling you to eat healthy and you don't like eating it,
You
you're
want to
gonna.
still make them what they want in moderation. You're still going to feed them healthy things.
I'm sorry,
but you're not going to
we can
stop
go
your
left.
kid
I'm
from-
not gonna allow my kid to just be fat and shit.
I will never allow my kid to be overweight.
Right.
But what I'm saying
I don't
is,
care what
I'm
anybody.
also
I don't
not
care
gonna
how much
torture
this
them.
kid like this or what he don't eat.
But
Like,
everything's
I'm
in
not-
moderation. You know, people don't get fat because they ate a chip. They get fat because they eat
Bro,
chips constantly.
duh, okay.
So if you know diet, then you know that
he wanna eat fucking. I'm just randomly macaroni for the fucking rest until he's 8.
What?
what I'm saying is, your
And that
kid should
shit
have
not good for
variety.
you. Now it got him looking all fat and sloppy by the time
If you feeding your
he's
kids,
10.
if you feeding your kids the right proportionate meals with vegetables and starches that they should have, which a balanced meal is made of, as a parent, you should be giving your kid a balanced meal. They will not be overweight. We simply talking about changing their diet in a negative way that's going to affect them and make
not
them
a
not
neg-
want to eat through the punishment. That's wrong.
They gonna eat.
That's all I'm arguing. The overweight shit, I never said nothing about none of my kid get overweight because I would not. I mean, they're gonna have a balanced meal. I'm saying I'm not gonna fuck with my kid diet in a negative way to where they don't want to eat what's on their plate because I'm there on punishment. That's
No, I'm gonna keep it a being. I agree with him because it's more or less like my grandmother used to do shit like that. My grandmother used to be on some, and this honestly, I didn't even have to be in trouble. My grandmother just has an old school mindset to where she was raised this way, and she would tell me like, well, my parents used to say, if you don't like what I cook, then you don't eat. You feel me?
Yeah,
I hate
nigga.
stuff like that.
Like, cool. And this
I
nigga,
hate
he
stuff
acting
like that,
that's
bro.
why I look at it like it's not really all that, like, nigga, like.
But that's not right.
What do you mean?
No, I don't think that's right, bro.
It's not right, bro.
I don't think that's
not
right. I don't think it's
now,
right for you.
If we poor, bro, and what
Nigga.
you eating is what you eating.
You see what they
is what we
eating
can
in
afford,
prison?
bro.
Yeah.
I get
In
it.
the
but not when
penitentiary, you see what they eating in the penitentiary?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
But they shouldn't be. The
If
thing
you
is,
telling me you don't like hot dogs,
so you're gonna keep shoot your
and
kid
you
like
got
a
in
felon?
trouble in school, and I'm gonna cook you hot dogs for the week. This is something like there's no luxury here. Since you're not trying to, you're not appreciating what you got, nigga.
For one,
you eat like.
For one, I know what jail does to people. I don't want to put my kid under jail circumstances in the house.
I'm not eating.
I'm not looking
but
to
you're
make
not
jail
feeding him
this
slop.
home
You're
jail,
not feeding
bro.
him slop. You're not feeding him shit that he look at it
But
and he's like.
now you're fucking with their mental. You're going into their diet,
nigga,
and I
I'm
know what.
done.
Period, point blank. You not only are you taking things away from them, but you fucking with their diet. You on some jail shit now. Nigga, your kid gonna be institutionalized in the house. Like, this is the type of shit I grew up. This is the type of shit I go through. Like, just shit like that gonna affect them, my nigga. Like, you don't want to fuck with their diet, bro. That's how kids start getting real. Like, nah, I don't fuck with my dad. Like, nah, I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't like that nigga. I'm gonna put some glass in his food. Like, they start getting real savagery, bro. Like, you don't want to fuck with nobody's diet. Just like a dog, you start fucking with their diet, my nigga, they will bite you. Don't fuck with nobody's
If
food,
you get in
bro.
trouble, like, I understand if I'm doing it on some petty shit or some. I'm being
It's
real.
petty because parents are not supposed to do that to your diet. That's petty. Take away, like you said, punish
That's
them.
an opinion. I'm done on this though.
Yeah, that's opinion. That's opinion. But I'm gonna end with that's wrong, and I don't think nobody out there listening should ever
nigga,
fuck
you
with your
got
kid diet.
Parents that have you kneel down
And they're
on
wrong,
fucking, like,
and that's torture. Nigga go to jail for that.
On fucking, rice and like, come on, it's wild shit that.
Bro, I'm gonna end this
growing
with
up,
just because
nigga,
people
like,
do shit, and just because
niggas
our
hitting
parents
you with
did shit,
switches
it don't
and,
make it right. Just because our parents did shit to us, and other parents people do shit to them, don't make it right. Don't mean we should say like I want to have kid and make them kneel on rice. Because the example of people make their kids kneel on rice is saying like
if that person was broke and all his mom could afford is fucking white rice and beans, nigga, and then maybe here and there you might get.
I said if it's due to our level of living, if we can only afford this.
Well, you got in trouble in school this week. I can only afford hot dogs. Hey.
Now, and this is why I was saying, and we could get off this. This is why I was saying I agree with him because, man, it's times where my grandmother did shit like that to me, nigga, and I really started to look at my grandmother a certain way. Like, yo, you really saying because I do not like liverwurst, which is the craziest food ever, right?
Yeah.
That I can't eat oodles of noodles, bro? Like, you telling me I can't just deviate from having liver and just eat some? I'ma still eat. That's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, yo, I'm not gonna be hungry.
You're normal.
But the thing is though, even so, the fact that I'm not doing good in school, you gonna make me go hungry?
This is the type of and you're getting exactly what I'm trying to say to him, but I can't say it because you gotta just feel it. Like, bro, you're fucking with somebody's food. No matter, you're not being a parent at this point. You're not being
like
an enemy.
you just
you're my op.
yeah.
I wanna now fuck
Like
with
you
your
just
food.
treating me. You treating me like you treating me like you hate me.
liver's worth, bro. To
even if it's not liverwurst, let's just say it's just something that your kid just don't like.
Eat. If
You
they don't
know what
like
I mean?
milk and you're trying to give them milk, if they just don't like something and you keep feeding
That's like
it to
when
them,
that's like it. All right, so let me
that's
just
that's
let me
slavery shit.
let me
bro.
just
That's
give
like
it to you in
inhumane
simpler.
shit.
Let me just give it to you in simpler terms. Let's just say you don't like ham and cheese. When you go to the store, you're gonna buy it.
no,
You're not. Why won't you buy it?
so I don't eat pork.
Exactly. So now you making somebody eat something that they wouldn't eat otherwise. You making them. Your thing is okay. If you saying if you hungry, you gonna eat it. But my thing is, nigga, I'm hungry and I don't want to eat it. And you telling me that if I don't want this, I have to go to bed hungry.
I would see it as a child. Oh,
jailhouse
I knew
rules.
I got in trouble at the place where I'm supposed to be getting my education.
Right.
So now I have to endure this. This is
Okay.
my fault.
That's exactly what happens with jail. You
like-
did something and you
like-
did something wrong, so now they got you under these circumstances and they fucking with your diet. Like,
All right.
and that's what, and that shit turns.
You know, we
people,
all
that
got
shit-
opinions.
That shit turns people.
No,
bro.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm,
like-
you know what I mean? I'm with you.
No, yeah.
You
And,
can definitely.
I'd rather that
respect
than beating my
the
kid.
opinion, but of course, I definitely
I
as
put that
as-
way over than hitting my kid physically.
Yeah.
For some
And
shit they
I
did.
think that's we could agree to disagree. I think that's fucking delusional. Like, you take like a pow, like let me explain to you why I'm doing this right now. I will never abuse you or fucking physically like really hurt.
Like you saying
I'm
that,
not gonna
like
break your bones.
you're telling
like,
a little kid, "Do you want pow?"
No,
I
you're
hear
not
people.
giving no option.
I
You're not
heard
giving
kids.
no
I
option.
like.
You gotta do
like
it.
I heard people tell little kid, "You want a pow?" Like,
Yeah.
and then what happened when they don't listen to that?
Right.
And they keep doing
They
it.
get a
You
pow
gonna pow them?
Yeah,
And
but you,
then what?
But there's like levels.
Tomorrow
to what
they just the
there's
same.
levels. You
like,
never gonna OD on your
listen,
kid and,
I think
and break them.
compared to hitting the kid, I think they'll continue doing it more than I don't want to eat no bullshit tonight. Like it be niggas that they might be having a meal, a great meal. It's something they eat, but it's just a lot of it. So now they eating it all week. Through that week, they're gonna say, "I want to eat something different."
Yeah.
Like, so I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not saying make the kid what the fuck he requests. I'm
Right.
saying don't fuck with whatever the fuck y'all was gonna eat anyway.
Because at the end of the day, you probably, as a kid, you probably don't like it on some like, you feel me? Either you didn't try it, something you heard, like,
But
you feel
when
me?
you
Like,
didn't like something as a kid, you really didn't like it. When you didn't like
I
it,
mean-
and you really wasn't eating it. You was not eating it. If it was on your plate, you was leaving that shit there. When you really didn't like something, you did not eat it.
Okay.
It was serious.
But if I had gotten to a situation where like, oh, now my mom is serving me fucking scallops, you feel me? Like, with my meal because I got in trouble. Like, my side changes.
But that's her boosting
and I have
your
to,
meal.
I have to clean this plate. Like,
Right.
you feel me? That's rules. Like, like, then it's like, I'll just see that as, you feel me? Whether you see institutional, like this is my house. No matter where you go, order has to be there.
That's
it
true.
depends on how you. We're not in here abusing my kids.
For sure.
We're not doing that. We're not mentally abusing them. We're trying to let you understand you did some dumb shit outside, and this is what's going on in here. And I'm gonna mention that, like, nigga. And if you do something where it's beyond, dumb niggas is gonna take you away, and I can't do nothing to save you. You feel me?
I feel like we making the same points. We just don't agree on the whole diet thing. Cause everything that you're saying, I feel like it's all for the betterment of your kid. But I feel like when you start messing with the diet, you changing your kid's mind frame.
Right.
Now you making your kid, the brain, you can't control what your kid is thinking now. Because at least you can kind of make it make sense while you're, even though hitting. I don't condone hitting kids just all the time excessively. You shouldn't be hitting no kid excessively. Like you shouldn't be hitting your kid all the time. Anytime you do something wrong. However, if it's when it needs to happen and it happens and they understand this was severe, this was something I shouldn't do again, this was totally out of line. Like when your kid runs in the street, I think you should be slapping them on their booty. Like dead ass. Cause don't do that again. Because next time what's gonna be hitting you is a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like those type of things you get a pow for.
Right.
But the other shit is like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, son? Like, yo, get it together. Like, what's you pissing me off? You grown, you old, or you a big kid, or you a little? You gotta talk to them. Talk to the kid. I believe in communication, but you're not communicating with your kid by fucking with their diet.
Right. All right. So we could move off of this and go to something else.
Yo, so
hold on. Are you a good father if you let your daughter paint your nails?
I think it depends on like for one the age that she is, and two, like if it's appropriate, you know, like you let her know, like, you know, like
Well, the appropriate age to use. You don't let your daughter paint your nails.
yeah. I'm more likely gonna take it off before I leave the house. Or if she asks, if I know I'm gonna see her again tomorrow, you know, let's say she's going away, right? You know, let's say I'm not gonna see her Wednesday. I'm not gonna see her Monday, and I got her for the weekend, right? And she paint my nails this weekend. I'm gonna let it rock for the
single
weekend.
father vibes.
I'm gonna let it rock for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'll let it rock for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Unless I gotta go to like work where I would have to present myself. You know what I mean? But if I had to go to work for like one of them short, you know, go check in, do my little thing, and I ain't gonna be around no customers, ain't gonna ask me no questions, I would still hold it down because I don't really care what people think. Like this for my daughter. Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? My daughter come before everybody. So
Right.
your opinion, nigga, the fuck, like.
No, I'm
I tell you though, my daughter was having fun. I let her rock.
right. No, I'm gonna definitely let my child do it because you don't know, like that could be something that at a very you like compassion is something you could find at a very young age. You're very lucky if you find that shit at a young age. Let's just say she find out that she's very compassionate about doing makeup and nails and shit like that. You should want to be your daughter's palette for her to practice. You know what I mean?
True.
For her to practice and shit like that. I'm okay with that. Don't do it while I'm asleep. You know, we can have a conversation about this. Like, we can have a conversation about this. You could say, hey, Dad, can I come? You know what I mean? Now, being a kid, they might just do it anyway while you asleep. But
They was trying to wake you up,
right.
and you know you asleep,
Right.
And they
So-
was like, "Well, I'm bored now, so
I'm gonna do it. But I'm
Rather my nails than the walls.
I do think it's you being a good father because you're feeding something that they could be passionate about. Like you don't know because maybe they're too young to communicate that with you. Like, yo, dad, I'm really passionate about this. They 2-3 years old, but they know like, yo, I really like this. I really like to do this. Even if it's fun for them as well, they like to do this shit. So it's like you could be feeding that. You could be feeding that, and that could grow into something beautiful one day. But you don't want to like take that away from them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I honestly feel like it's nothing I wouldn't do for like in a kid in innocence, as long as they're doing it in innocence, and then I learn nothing bad from it. Because you know some things you might be encouraging your kid to do wrong things, right? Like painting on the walls. I'm not gonna encourage that. But if it's something that like I could do, but just by like being like letting you do that or whatever, like you know what I mean? Like I don't mind because like it's time with your kid. Like I don't know, like
I don't know.
How you feel?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'll probably just explain to her like, you know. Go do this with your moms or some shit like not in that type of tone, but like, you know, just like this is what you do with mommy. You could be like, and then let's do some like I'll find some like unisex shit that we could do. Like
let me ask you something. Do you know that as her father, you're the most you probably at that point in her life more important to her than her mom is, just psychologically, because this is like, yo, all right, I know this is my mom and shit like that, but this is my father.
Okay.
Like mentally, you just programmed as like you come out and it's like, yo, this is my father. This is the man that is supposed to teach me how men are supposed to treat me, how I'm supposed to be valued.
Okay.
Why would you tell her that that's something that she could do with her mom? Like you basically pushing her away.
Not necessarily. I'm saying we can still do something, but it's not. We're not gonna paint my nails. He said, she become a nail tech, but at the end of the day, she's not nail teching niggas all day. You feel me? Like,
okay,
you know,
I get it, but it's still something that she's passionate about.
She's spending time with you. And
she don't want to do it with her mom. She's coming to you.
There's many things in the world you can do, guys.
Right?
That's
no,
true.
of course.
I'm saying though, you shouldn't limit. I mean, it's whatever one wants to do is.
There's gonna
totally
be something your daughters tell you that you're not gonna do. So let's see. It's just not mentioning it now. So me saying like, nah, like let's.
Yeah, no, there's things that I ain't gonna lie though. When I'm like a OD sweetheart when it comes to kids. Like I know how I see how I am with my niece. So I can imagine how I'll be with my daughter.
Now your son come to you and say he want to paint your nails.
Because I don't think it's appropriate for my son to be painting nails. I have to talk to my son like, let's do something else. That son and
but he want to become a nail tech. He got the passion to become a nail tech.
No, I wouldn't be. I would try to get my son to do something that boys do.
So me telling my daughter, fuck out of here.
I see. No.
The reason why I'm saying that is
me telling my daughter, oh no, let's do something that's unisex.
Some things you got to teach your kid. Like, so my kid might have seen nails getting done on TV. He think he's supposed to do it. So I'm gonna explain. Now that's something that your sister would do or mommy does. Let me show you something that we can do that's fun. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if my son grows up and he's gay, because that's where the conversation's gonna go. Nigga, he's just gay. It is what it is.
He can be a straight. He can be a straight nail tech.
You could definitely be a straight nail tech.
He could.
So
but I would not be partaking in, because that's not a classic thing that you do with your son. The things that are classically done with your daughter wants to do, and I just happen to be there. If my daughter say she want to like do some little makeup shit, put some makeup shit on my face, bro, I'm gonna wash it off when I walk away from her. What does it matter? Like, I don't feel gay because she did that to me. It don't make me feel no way in my sexuality. It actually makes me feel like, yo, I'm being a good dad. I feel like that's why people wouldn't do it. That's why men would say no.
I just told
don't paint my nails.
Sexuality wouldn't do like.
Okay, so it don't have nothing to do with sexuality.
It low key does have something to do with sexuality though. Because why wouldn't you? Because why wouldn't you?
I said I don't want to get my ears pierced ever. That's just something I won't do. Is that about sexuality?
It could be. I'm not saying it is for sure, but it could be.
Something I don't want, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because there's things that you don't even realize like, you wouldn't do because...
If I go get a manicure, I don't get the gloss shit.
That's for the fact that you even get your manicure done. That means that you know what I mean. You do have some type of sense of like not feeling uncomfortable with your sexuality, because some men won't even do that.
I'm not uncomfortable.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying certain decisions and things that we do have things to do with our sexuality.
I guess.
That's it. As a man, typically we don't get our nails done and we don't get our face painted. So if your daughter come to you,
So you
and
choosing
saying
not
no,
to,
it's because
you choosing not to
sexuality.
flirt with guys is because of your
No,
sexuality.
that's because I'm not gay.
It's part of your sexuality.
No, there's a total difference between things that you feel as though like
your sexuality is not
some
attractive.
men won't hold their woman purse.
Your sexuality.
That's another example of being not comfortable with your sexuality. I'm comfortable because I'm holding my girl's purse. I'm grabbing it for my girl. Like you understand? I don't feel like you walking the line with me. Like you're not understanding what I'm saying. Like there's some decisions that you make low key without subconsciously realizing. Like that's because I ain't no bitch. I ain't getting my nails done. I ain't no bitch. I ain't getting my makeup done. But it's like yo, this is your daughter doing it, so it takes away all of that shit. Like I would never go get my nails done or go get my makeup done. I do get pedicures, manicures, and shit like that. I would never go get my nails or makeup done. However, my daughter changes all that. Like
That's cool.
You get what I'm saying? Like I have no sense of that because it's just me bonding with my kid. Like
listen,
It's
there's some dads that take their daughter and go boxing. There's some dads that go take their, you feel me,
ballerinas
and go play basketball, like real nigga shit. Like take and treat their daughter like a son. You feel me? Or go out shooting, like teach her how to shoot guns, like teach her how to
all
fight.
of that shit is appropriate.
Like,
you should be doing all of that with your kid.
right. So like, a matter of opinion. That's all. That's all I stand.
Yeah.
Just don't look at me like. You feel me? Because I'm telling my kid he gotta eat hot dogs, and you feel me? I'm not getting my nails painted. Don't look at me crazy. That's all. I'm saying.
The hot dog shit
I would look
is
at
a
you
little
funny
crazy.
with. The nail
Yeah.
shit, no. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the betterment of the child, and I care about the child.
And this
like,
nigga gonna be better and understand like when
By making them go to sleep hungry.
No, he's not gonna go to sleep hungry. He's gonna.
He may not eat because he don't want to eat what the fuck is on the plate, so he might go to sleep hungry.
Nigga.
It's facts.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo, so if your child come home and tell you, basically your son come home and tell you that there's a girl in class that keeps hitting on him, and he don't know how to respond, and keeps hitting on him, meaning like it's been multiple times, day after day, what are you telling your son? And they're like young age where, you know, if he hits her, it ain't gonna be like, oh, it's man strength. You know what I'm saying? He like 6.
Hit her with a left. Hit a little right.
Fight night.
Gonna nut that with a yo, like, hey, night. I mean, I don't. Damn. I'm definitely going to the school. Like, what's going on? I think, because I'm going to be putting my kid in the school while I'm paying for it. Like, you feel me? In private school. So, I don't know. I might put them in public. Well, we're not there.
But what advice would you give them without pulling up? Because, you know, once you pull up, you take over the situation.
I think I just will pull up. Because at the end of the day, if he was the hitter, that's a chance where, like, they can spin it in a way where my son is about to be incarcerated at a young child.
At 6?
You're right. He can't.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's a kid fight, an elementary school fight.
That ain't happening.
That's what I'm saying. It's like young age where he don't got man strength. He got the same strength she got, pretty much, because they both just kids. You know how some girls be hitting these boys. I watched a video the other day, bro. This girl was
I don't
hitting
think I
this
could
little boy.
teach my kid to really go hit a girl though. Like
I would teach my kid that, listen, when a female hits you, you tell them to stop hitting you. You tell them to stop hitting you. You tell them to stop hitting you. That third time that you told them to stop hitting you, they keep hitting you and it hurts. Like you're physically being harmed. Not that you're just tapping you because, you know, girls want to be annoying. If you're getting hurt, they're physically hurting you, defend yourself. Push them, don't punch them. If they keep on coming back at you and they hurting you, like maybe she's stronger than you now, like she's gonna knock you out, like defend yourself. Like I'm not letting my kid come home with bruises. I'm gonna be mad at my kid if they come home with bruises, talking about some, well, dad, I didn't want to hit her back. I'm like, but you're fucking got bruise all over your side of your head.
Now for me, you gotta hit her back, and this is why I say
Immediately?
you gotta hit her back.
That's what you're going straight up? Just hit her back? You're not
Hit
going to
her
say
back.
like, yo, 1, 2, 3 times?
Nah, let me tell you why. Because they're obviously not learning something at home from their parents, which is if you hitting somebody, you should expect to be hit back. You understand what I'm saying? So, because a lot of women don't learn that at home. A lot of women, it's kind of like an unspoken thing where their moms or they just don't tell them like, yo, if you hit this man, there's a possibility he can knock your ass out. You understand what I'm saying? So they just do it, and we've learned that, all right, give him 1 chance, give him 2 chances, give him 3 chances, then you knock him out. You understand what I'm saying? But they should learn, okay, it don't matter about the once, the second, or the third. You're not supposed to do that. If you hit somebody, you should expect it. Like, that's like putting something out into the universe and getting it back. That's all it is. It's a boomerang effect.
Yeah, and I'm gonna teach my daughter that too.
If somebody
Like,
is
don't be hitting on no boys. Don't be
Yeah.
hitting on no boys. Listen, I don't care how you once you start using your hands, expect for them to use their hands back.
right, but and
Yeah, I
then
see
as a
that.
father, how could you get mad? Like you could be mad, but it's like, yo, your daughter was you didn't teach your daughter something.
You seen that video of the dude that hit the shorty with the skateboard?
Yeah, I saw that. He didn't really need to do that.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Skeeter,
he didn't really need to
Mars,
do that.
What's my son? Yeah, that nigga. Not my son. Fuck that nigga, because he wildin'. Disrespectful ass nigga. How you gonna hit one of our black queens like that, you dickhead?
Especially in a time like this.
Bro, what the...
And I
All
don't
because she didn't let him bag. She said, I got a boyfriend. And he said, don't be telling me you got a boyfriend after you hit her with the skateboard, bro. That shit, bro, I saw the video, bro. It looked... I didn't see aftermath, but her teeth... Something had to... No, he really damaged her, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
damaged her, bro.
what's up? What's the next topic?
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, for me.
Hold on, before we go on, I want to say rest in peace to everybody that we've lost during this civil, basically just everybody trying to stand up for equality right now, this war for equality. Rest in peace to everybody that we lost. Rest in peace to the young transgender woman that got killed by the police. I want to say rest in peace to her. Rest in peace also to the gentleman that's related to the man that got found hanging. He was also killed by police recently as well. So I don't know their names specifically, but I just want to let y'all know that we are aware of what's going on in the world. Rest in peace to these people. We do recognize what's happening. We just trying to lighten y'all know with some things
Yeah,
that's
let
going on.
me just say something, like, cause I'm gonna post this on my Instagram. Like, yo, stop letting these people distract y'all, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I see this protect black women dialogue going on. Nothing wrong with it. But then I'm just seeing niggas going against them and saying men and adding and changing it. I just feel like we gotta remember it's actually all of us being black, men, women, and children. You feel me? Like that's the Willie Lynch vibes. You feel me? I don't know if anybody know about that. But
Yeah.
that's the Willie Lynch vibes to have it where niggas is sitting there. We're fighting as a whole community, and I would say we're getting some W's now. You feel me? We're getting some W's compared to when we fought as a community in the past. And now they're trying to distract us with certain dialogues inside of our community. That's how it always works. You feel me? To have this whole dialogue of protect black women and shit was like, bro, we protect every black motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Because that's what we on right now. Like, to have it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people argue about it. And it's like, this is, you feel me? That's
Yeah, we all won. We won black people. Like,
and that's when it starts.
all
And
black
like I
people.
was
We
just
love
saying,
our queens, and we hope y'all love us. We know y'all love us. We appreciate y'all.
and like I was saying off the camera, like, if tomorrow, if a black child was to die, then it's what? Protect all black children.
Yeah,
You
right.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, and it's just like, don't let the dialogue stay the same. Keep pushing the same shit. Like, you know?
History does show that black women do love black men and do protect black men though.
Yeah.
Back when black women couldn't even vote, there was a group of KKK members that came and tried to lock the black people in from voting, and the black women protected them with rifles when they couldn't even vote. They didn't even have the right to vote, and they were protecting the black men so that they
There's
could vote.
millions of
So,
people that
it's-
love black
yeah,
women
you know what I
and
mean?
protect black women. So
It's all about us. We together.
yeah. Don't let the news, don't let the social media dialogue dilute y'all niggas.
It's a divide and conquer tactic.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Stick together. Remember, it's all black.
And all browns too. Remember, y'all with us too. Like,
Facts.
we're not separate groups. We all black. Like, when you see Black Lives Matter, that means you too.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, all the Hispanics, the Asians, everybody. That's anybody who's not white. You know what I'm saying? Like, the minorities, the people who dying, the people who getting hurt and being mistreated. That's enough on that though.
So, fellas, I just want to I feel like I'm one of those guys that feels like a child should have way more respect for his mom than me.
Yeah.
As a dad,
Just as a parent, like, you should have a more of a respect for your mom, because your mom had to do some crazy shit with her body to be able to push you out. I helped her. I was the cause of you being, like, she can't get pregnant without me, but I was the cause of that. But I didn't go through the pain to push you out. So I just feel like for that reason right there, you should just have more of a level of respect for your mom. You know what I mean? Not that you're not supposed to respect your father. Of course you should. But I do feel like as a father, like, if you like if it's your kid or something, and he get older or some shit, and he trying to disrespect you, you can shoot it with him if you want. You know what I mean? But my thing is, like, in terms of like women, it's more or less like they should be more respected than the father. How do y'all feel about that?
I agree. I feel like women should be held to a high regard always. Any parent, I feel like any parent though, regardless, the mother or the father, should always be promoting respect and honor to the other parent,
right?
Like, to the child. Never be speaking down on,
of course not,
to
yeah.
your child about your baby moms or your mother of your child. Same vice versa. Like, you should be bigging them up, because that's, at the end of the day, y'all are the kid's parents, and you know what I mean. Y'all are the structure of the family. So I think obvious that you should definitely make sure that they respect the woman. When it comes to respect more, I don't know if I agree with that 100%, but I think I know what you mean though. I think I know what you mean. But I don't think it should be more respect for one parent than the other. I think it should be equal respect for both, for their, if they both deserving respect.
As far as basically, like, I don't even think the idea should be taught, like, respect more, or even you feel me? Because, like, nigga, y'all both parents, y'all both got duties, y'all both got y'all thing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, however your shit is operating, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all both, you know, y'all wouldn't have on the baby, like,
right?
You know what I'm saying, like, so it's like both should be respected.
I think you should handle your mom more gently than you handle me. So, you know what I mean? You could be straight up with me, like, especially if you're my son. You know what I'm saying? You could be straight up with me, like, you a man at the end of the day. You can be straight up with me. But with your mom's, like, be a little more gentle with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she did something wrong that made you feel away, like, keep her emotions, you know, first, before, you know, when expressing yourself. With me, you can just straight tell it to me. And that, maybe that's what I think I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the regard of respect. Maybe respect her feelings more.
Well,
but in the sense of respect, like, you should respect, but honor thy mother and thy father, you know?
Well,
if they both deserve respect. I don't respect my father because obviously you know why.
Yeah, well,
you know
I'm not
saying.
saying,
I don't got one, so.
I'm not saying that you can't honor both of them. I'm just saying that probably one should get. I just feel like you'll need your mom for more things, and I can't ask you this question and I can't even ask myself this question. We both don't got fathers, but I'm gonna ask you this, bro.
Yeah.
When you got sick as a child, did you look for your mom to take care of you or your father to take care of you?
I mean,
hold on, not even who you looked for. Who took care of you? It was your mom.
Yeah, for sure.
It was your mom. Not to say that your father didn't want to take care of you, but your father.
But if he had to.
If he had to. Your mom just instinctively did that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you disrespect your mom, now you gotta keep that same energy. So as a parent, as me looking at my son like that, it's like, yo, all right, you disrespecting your mom. Now you gotta keep that same energy. When you sick, don't go call your mom. You know what I mean? When something happens emotionally, now you crying, don't call your mother because you were just disrespecting her. Yo, you want to go let's go outside. We taking a family trip. We about to go grocery shopping. Go put on your sneakers. Oh, you can't put those sneakers on. Your mom bought you those sneakers.
Yeah, I hear everything you're saying. I just don't know if that means respect. That might just be you handle her different because she a woman. Because we handle women different in general. Like,
right.
Because it's not like she be saying the same thing. When your father come home, you know what's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might respect you more. He might be scared of you more in a real, like, not scared because he love you, but he know, like, damn, I fucked up. Pops is gonna handle it. You know what I mean? Pops ain't playing. My pops ain't with that shit. Meanwhile, mommy's gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Or her little hits don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So you respect your mom, but you really handle her more. You handle her in a way more gentle way than you handle the outside world. You hold her to a higher regard, maybe. Yeah. Your pops is held to a regard, but he's still a nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like you would need your mom more for things just based off of how you grew up.
But that just depends on who you are and all this other stuff. Because some fathers some mothers is crack mothers, bro. Like, you gotta remember that we in the era where it's a lot of mothers out here that the mother ain't shit. It's the grandmother. Right. The mother, all they do is leave the baby with the grandma all day. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Mothers, you act like we. Shout out to all the great mothers out there. Before I say this, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you act like we in the era of, like, we just see nothing but fantastic moms. I'm actually in the era where I see fantastic dads. I'm seeing so many fucking great dads. Like, I personally. Almost every father I know is a great father.
No. I'm not trying.
Shout out to the mothers though. I'm just
I'm not trying to take that away.
Around Father's Day. Relax, y'all.
I'm not trying to take that away from, like, it's, of course, it's mad good fathers. I'm just saying if you got both parents in your life.
Still hold mother to the high regard, regardless of the situation. And regardless of if your father's in your life.
No.
Hold ma to.
Not regardless of the situation. I'm just saying at certain points your mom should just be held more like
regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but what if your mom's put you up for adoption type shit? Like,
well, but no, I mean, obviously your mom. In this situation, your mom didn't do that.
So overall, they just say it just depends on how your life is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
No, but he's saying regardless, no matter how your life is, regardless. Dude.
I mean,
no.
You can say regardless, but at the end of the day, if she did some real dirty foul shit to you as a mother, then
Well, yeah, of course.
But
now,
as far as like
that changes the dynamics of things.
She work hard for you, and you feel me, lose sleep for you, and wake up early, and you know what I'm saying, like you always gotta.
Right.
Like,
sure.
Now your father might be doing exactly what she's doing though, but still gotta respect her more. That's what he's saying.
That's how I feel.
Nah, I mean, I gotta respect both.
I think it's equal.
I'm not saying that you just because you respecting you, like, let's just say you favoring your mom, don't mean that you don't respect your father. You just respect your mom a little bit more. You know what I mean? That's like if you like something.
Bobs, I respect you, but not as much as I respect mom.
Yeah, like it's
that
like
just sound crazy.
I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you.
Do.
No, and it's not. And it's not that
pops did, whether it's good or great. You feel me? Like, however you get, I would definitely respect. Everything, like.
But what I'm so I'm not even gonna ask you that. But all right, we can get off of this.
All right, I got a question. What was the occupation of the person that gave you the best head or sex? I know you don't. I've said head or sex. I know you don't even like head. So, the occupation of the person. So, what they do for a living. The best, yeah, like
security guard.
Oh shit, security. She pull a flashlight on you and underneath the sheets, like, and that was the best. That's wavy.
That was sex. Head is just like who cares about it? Well, at least me in this situation.
This is one girl named Chanel. You feel me? Like,
where's she working?
I don't know if she worked at the time. We was young, but that shit was different.
Was it head or the sex?
Head.
Okay.
Man, that was different. But now, the occupation, in the nursing field, you feel me? Like, doctor type field, clerical, like, for head.
Okay.
Sex, I don't.
Do you feel like it's all the same? We ain't gonna get you to answer that one. Don't dodge that one.
What you mean?
Don't dodge that one.
How I can't dodge that one?
Don't dodge it, bro. Come on, let's go.
I feel like it's all the same.
No. Not that you feel like it's all the same. I'm asking you that because you said sex. I don't know. You know who you got the best sex from. What was the occupation?
Nah, I don't.
You
would have to think like it's
you would have to think.
It was head or sex. You don't gotta say both.
Oh, okay.
It was head or sex.
All right, cool. All right.
That's why I said it like that. Only made it sex or head for you. You be on that no head shit.
No.
That ass word too. It was head automatically. Because usually it's that head only come from one person. Not everybody's sucking. But bro, the unemployed bitch was the best head.
Unemployed?
At the time, yeah.
What was her occupation? She never had a job?
Well, she worked for Walgreens, but not at the store.
At the head office.
Yeah. When she told me she had no job, I just said, bitch, you work at the head office. That's your job. It's the head office.
The head was
no job at all.
That's
And
crazy.
sucked it like she needed a meal.
Like,
Sucked it like she needed a chicken wing with french fries. And I gave her one, too.
You bought her a meal?
No,
bought a chicken wing with
no
french
B.
fries.
Simone type vibes. I never really enjoyed fucking with a girl that didn't have a job.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm with you, too. But I'm going to take you that serious.
If I'm fucking with her and then she loses her job, then alright, cool. You feel me? It is what it is. We'll handle that.
Yeah,
you feel me? But as far as I meet you, hey, how you doing? Oh, what you doing today? I'm at work. Oh, where you work at? And she asked me, asked me what I'm doing. I'm at work, and I asked her, so yeah, what you do for?
Yeah.
And she said unemployed. Like
See,
the most I probably try to get the skins 1-2 times, but After that, I wouldn't even be on it hard body.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Here's where it get tricky though, bro. Because remember, I'm the type of nigga you already know. Opportunity present itself. I'm on that. Or in my when I'm single, obviously, my past life. You the
In
type
my
of nigga
past
like
life.
you the type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get to know her or know her a little bit before you pursue to even be smashing, right? So I damn near found out she was unemployed after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the way, you don't gotta go to work at night. You know what I'm
By
saying?
the way,
I'm like, oh yeah, you just the head office. I just thought I put it in my phone as head office.
I had experience with girls that was unemployed. It was never really. I ain't really enjoyed it because it's like, you know, when somebody's broke, you got people that's broke, and then it's like they handle it like they understand. They understand their threshold.
Yeah.
They know what they shouldn't be doing, and
Yeah.
like sorry, bro, I can't come out tonight, or like
Yeah, I respect
shouldn't be
that.
coming here. Or I don't have no way getting home. Shit like that.
I respect those.
Like, I'm not saying all girls are unemployed, but the girls that I know are unemployed, they just let like they brokenness is just all over the radar. Like you feel like
you wouldn't even know it.
like
no, you can see it.
like
Oh, you can see it.
You can see it. The thing they do, they say like you feel
She
me.
needs
Like,
you to. She done found her way to you. Now she
gotta buy
like
food.
assuming you getting her way back.
transportation.
You ain't asked her to come though.
Food,
She need to
transportation.
eat, so she showed up because she need to eat.
She's in the liquor. She's in the liquor. She's in the weed.
However, she ain't got no money for none of this stuff.
Yeah, and
So you just gotta set out.
and be upset if it's not around.
You be alright with setting out?
No, I'm not setting out. That's a dub. Like,
You be mad when a bitch
I
smoke up
fuck
your
with
weed?
girls that
You be
like,
mad when a bitch be like, yo, light up?
huh?
You be mad when a bitch tell you light up?
Yeah.
It's annoying, right?
If it's like, yo, if she's not lighting some weed, like,
Like, bitch, relax. It's like, bitch,
match
relax.
my
right?
shit. If she's not like match my shit, it's like, yeah, bitch, relax.
Yeah.
It's like, who are you?
Like, I smoke my weed when I want to.
Like,
I'm just checking because you know what I'm saying. You nice sometimes.
I'm nice sometimes.
You are.
You just assume. You don't
Nah,
know.
bro. I
You
no.
really
I
don't
go
know.
by your answers.
But that's assumption.
No, I go by your past answers. And when I ask you another question, in my head, I think I know how you're gonna answer. But I let you answer, and then I'm like, see, this nigga's nice.
This nigga be talking.
Nah, that's a fact though. Yeah, you're not a typical person. You have like you have values that not a typical person may have.
I don't want the narrative that's like I'm a nice nigga because I don't like it.
Nah, you nice in certain ways, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was nice. That was nice.
I'm done with this. What's the next topic?
That was nice. Some niggas ain't do. That was not nice, bro. That's nice.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying, like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, like in a way where if a bitch asks you to like, yo, spark your weed, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be like, yo, like you gonna feel uncomfortable, like you know what I mean. You're not gonna come at her though. You're just gonna be like who are you type shit. I'm gonna be like, is you sparking some weed? Like the same way I said on that song, like bitch, do you got some money? Like
Right.
I'm gonna call you out.
I'm not
like,
gonna do that because you never know.
Nah, cause I'm gonna show you that I don't like what you're doing.
30 days from now, she could be balling.
But no, but don't
be up.
Then
Let me
don't
never
be-
say balling.
But this the thing, I didn't never shit on you. I told you about
She
yourself.
can take
for
it that way,
annoying
and
the
then
fuck
when
out
the
of me.
day she cashed
Okay,
that,
it's not my fault. I should take it. Fuck it.
if it ain't like you
Bitch, be up. I'm good. I'm good regardless.
she
It's not my
she
fault,
violates
take
your
it.
shit, and then fucking, oh no, like, you feel me? You violate her shit, then 90 days later, she up. Nigga, you know, once that money clear in her account, nigga, the first thing she gonna think about is you and how she can shit on you the biggest way, nigga.
After she been smoking up all my weed, but she is mad because she told me spark up when a blunt wasn't sparked, and we might have just smoked. Like, bitch, then be mad. Then be mad. Like, this is the thing. Like, I don't need you, bitch. Like, then be mad. Like, feel your way.
Right.
Like, go. I don't want you back here. Because guess what? That little come up you just hit, it ain't forever.
Right.
I'm going to be good. Like, bitch, I don't need you around me then.
You ain't scared to go outside?
Like, I don't even be liking no bitches like that, bro. Like, I don't even be liking when bitches do shit like that. Like, cause like you almost sound like you only here for me to spark up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is annoying. Like, I'm gonna let you know that shit made me uncomfortable, so you could get a little bit uncomfortable and don't do it again.
All right. So, fellas, let me ask y'all. You are going to your girlfriend's house. You meeting her parents. Well, you've met her parents a bunch of times. You tasted her mom's food, and it's horrible. Listen, But her mom is the type of person that's just trying to feed you every time. So after the first time you tasted it, now it's the second time, right?
Nah.
How do you sit there and like, actually,
You don't.
This is about the third or fourth time that you had her food, and it just was bad. So now you got a track record to go off of, like, all right, you just cook bad shit. How do you sit there with, because her mom already made you a plate and she put it in front of you.
I'm letting it be known that I ate before I got here. Facts. No, I'm sorry I ate before. I'm sorry. I know I always do that. I ate before I got here.
Nigga said I always do that.
I know. I'm sorry because if you do it all the time, then
Yeah,
they're like, oh, come on, Poppy, eat or something.
Always, yeah, right. You always
know what I
eat
mean?
before you come here. It's like, nah, I just right.
Nah, my fault. I ate before I came here. I when I get off of work, I usually eat. I didn't even think about it. I'm mad. I take a plate to go though. I'm not gonna eat it though.
You throw it in the garbage? Right.
Might eat the rice, something that's generic that everybody can make. It might have some sauce in it from
Everybody
something.
can't make rice.
That's true, but some eat something that's generic on the plate. I might throw the whole plate away to be honest.
Right.
But and I'm telling her, please give it to me on a paper plate. If you don't have because I don't want to come back here again. I don't want to have to bring the dish back and get another. Like no.
No, but this is your girlfriend, and she like to take you to her parents' house anyway.
Nah, I will go to parents' house, but when I'm not an eater. They gonna think I don't eat. They gonna think I don't eat a lot. They gonna swear I don't eat a lot. Or whenever she do make a plate, maybe a small plate, please.
Right.
I'm gonna diet. Like
Right.
I'm gonna tell my story the real deal. I'm not. But this is the thing. I will gas it for her parents because I got that respect, that niceness. But for her, I'm gonna keep it in her. Like I don't really like your mom's cooking. Like yo, mama ain't gonna tell her that. Don't tell her.
Even if she loves the shit out of it.
I'm like yo, but I don't really like it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I don't like what she be cooking.
So y'all go there for dinner and shit, right? And then y'all at the dinner table. You don't know how it is at this point in time. You feel me? You seeing them fucking it up. You see her fucking it up. You think it's fire. And then you find out it's not fire.
As I'm eating,
Yeah.
my face is gonna. For one, my face tells everything.
Yeah.
So my face gonna tell a little bit of it,
You like,
and then
you know what?
I'm act like I'm full quick. I'm
I don't think I got an appetite.
Nah, I'm a dead ass. If it's rice, cause bro, I can eat rice, right? If it's got, let's say it's beans on us with it, it's somewhere on the plate. I could use the rice in the because I'm gonna just I can just do that. I'll eat that on the while I'm not. But then I'll mix it all up though, and make it look like I did a lot of damage. Now, I'm like I'm full. That was good. They're like, you want to take it to go? I'm like, no, I'm good.
He said I'm gonna mix
I'm
it
good.
up.
No, I'm good, but yo, thank you. That was good. You know what I'm saying? The next time I come, they be like, you want some? Just a little bit. I don't eat that much. Just a little bit. I don't want to waste no food. Or
Just a little bit. Other niggas
Before I
really
came.
need is a little bit.
Or I'm telling them I ate
baby
before I
girl.
came. I ain't
just a
eat all
little
day.
bit.
Right.
I'm holding my appetite for the sandwich I got at home.
Listen,
A little bit of this.
a little bit of that. Yeah, it's a fact. Now listen, I feel like I'm too finicky, as mommy would say.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm too finicky to be sitting here lying about no food, bro. I'm too finicky. Like I'm picky, bro. So if you got bad food, I'm gonna tell you like I don't really agree with it. Like I don't think this is good.
Yeah.
But you gonna tell the person, her mom that? You gonna tell her mom that?
I don't think this is good.
Nah, I'm not that guy.
I don't think this is good. This
See,
is
I'm
not.
mean to people, not old people.
No. But this is not really being mean to
It's
them.
being too blunt, and I'm blunt. That's too blunt.
But, all right, so here's what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is you gonna sit there and fucking, you gonna sit there and deal with your stomach being disagreeing with something.
I'm not gonna eat it, bro.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying though. It's just so they won't offer it to you again.
Bro, because I'm gonna tell you one. I don't think you expressing your opinion of her mom's food is worth her mom's always remembering that about you. It's never. That's something that's gonna always be in her head. Like, first of all, a lot of women pride themselves on their food and how they cook. When's the last time a woman cooked for you?
Shit, I don't even remember.
Well, usually when somebody cooks for you, a woman cooks for you, and they're in your presence still, don't they ask you like, yo, is it good? How you like it? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like they ask you like, how is it? You like it? They afterwards they might even brag about like, oh, you want me? I'm gonna make something. You want? I'm gonna send you a plate. You know, they mad in it with it. It's a culture with the food, whether it's black, Hispanic. That's just a thing with food. Like they pride themselves on food.
Are we including your mom, like your own mother, cooking
Like,
for you? Because
you can tell your own mom stuff. Like what
no,
you
what
don't
I'm
like.
saying, you asked
But
me
you
when
can't
I'm
tell
saying,
your
if you
girl's
asked
mom.
me when last time like lady cooked for me. You
Oh,
know, you can't-
yeah, that counts.
I don't feel like that should count because you know your mom's
That
food
counts.
is good.
Yeah, but that counts though. When somebody last time somebody cooked for you. Period.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
because I say that to ask you, like, because I was gonna like, because when somebody, I don't know if Rojo, if somebody's cooked for you recently, they always ask you how it was. They always, it's almost like a like, oh, that's an attribute about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's something that I do well.
Right.
So when you do that, it almost takes away her woman done, like her womanhood, like her, like she hurt, like especially if nobody's told her that her husband be fucking it up, her kids be fucking it up, and then you her stepkid and you like, yeah, I don't even like your food.
But-
she gonna in the back of her head, it's a dislike, a little bit.
And this is why, I feel like you gonna hold my opinion more than the people that you feeding.
It's sad, but they would. It's because you heard her pride a little bit. You heard how she feel. You remember, man. You gotta. You just was talking about the reason why you gotta respect mom more is because we know.
No, I don't feel like you're disrespecting her by telling her
not,
your food is good.
But you are hurting her feelings. Just don't eat it next time.
This nigga need to make like a separate podcast. I know
Right.
woman.
No word. That's a fact, bro. Or how to maneuver around things that you question about women. I
Listen.
could dead make a spinoff. That's a fact.
Well,
Coming
listen.
soon.
My thing is, you saying that I'm hurting, like her feelings and shit like that,
It's
right?
just way easier to just, bro. When you go there, be like, you don't want to eat. Why are you gonna create that separation? Why?
Oh, you could just be honest. I don't like this. This is not.
I don't really like
that-
this a lot.
Yeah, I don't really. Like
And then when you do, you can do that. You can always do that for sure.
You just said
That's what I'm saying.
It's the
I'm
tone,
just saying when you do it,
tone and
it come with
delivery,
some
bro.
consequences.
Tone and delivery.
No matter how you told that shit.
Yeah.
No matter how you
feel
told
like
that shit, bro. Tone and delivery could be like, oh, you're so sweet, and I appreciate all the hospitality you gave me, but I really didn't like the meal you made. Don't matter what you just said before that.
The delivery wasn't good.
Well, don't matter. I'm just trying to say you can butter up as much as you want, and
It's not even
all
about
them compliments you gave.
It's not about buttering.
Still says
I
you don't like
learned.
her food.
I learned this. You
She
feel me?
hurt.
Like in like with engineering. Like you probably tell them something good. You sandwich it with something bad, and then you compliment something else about it.
And that's true.
Like, not the bad. The bad is just the honest opinion, the critique.
Right.
It's not really necessarily the bad. It's just you can improve. Like,
Right.
Like you shot.
And
10
the order of how you should give it to them will affect the outcome.
Yeah.
Usually. I'm just saying with women, no matter how you make the sandwich, if you mention that you ain't like the food, I think it's going to affect stuff. Women, y'all can comment underneath
Listen,
if y'all
nigga,
agree.
I don't think every.
Most women. The women that are prideful about how they
Okay.
cook. Because if shorty moms is coming through and she prideful about how she cook, like,
What?
that's one of her attributes, bro.
Okay, Dr. Jem.
Bro, Dr. Jim,
No,
man.
I just
Find a way
I
to
just
get
feel
in.
like
Dr.
let's just say
Love.
you got all these, you got 3 kids, you got a husband. I'm just your daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah.
These are the people you cook for every day. They like it. You should be okay with that.
That's what counts.
Right, because these are the people that you really have to feed. You don't have to feed me.
You don't know what the fuck I eat all the time.
Right. So for you to just come and offer, and that's why I said, bro, it's because I'm finicky. I'm gonna just tell you, look, I don't really like this.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it. At first, I don't usually eat this, and you just offered it
but
to me.
look, I ain't saying you wrong. I'm only saying my only advice just would be like, if you could avoid saying that, because it would create some things
Right.
that don't need to be created.
You
why
feel like
not just
it-
avoid saying
do
it?
you
But
feel like-
if you feel like you need to say it
But
because you're not gonna sleep right, then say it.
I
I'm just
ate
saying.
meals that like food I didn't eat like salt how you say aki and saltfish.
Aki and
Like,
saltfish, yeah.
I remember that it was one morning I had to endure one of the meals and I just it wasn't that great, but
You had to do it though, like you.
I didn't have to, but
But she
it's
was
like,
in
I
your
want to
face.
eat some shit. Like it wasn't like my shorty's
Oh.
mother or something. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a situation where a mother, somebody that I know, mother cook,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just more like, damn, I don't really want to. I'm gonna just eat this. Like it wasn't like. To me, how I look at it, all right, this is just a challenge right now. I'm gonna figure it out, scoops, drink some water,
Yeah.
scoops,
Right.
like I don't really. But as far as like letting them know, it depends, bro. Cause it was a situation where I got served a dish, lasagna and white rice. And
What?
This
How
Yo,
the fuck
Spanish.
do we get?
for sure, yeah,
Definitely Spanish.
yeah,
That's what they do.
God.
Yeah, they
Lasagna got to go with something.
Golly.
That's how they did. They got it.
Garlic bread.
No,
Yeah,
it ain't,
like, that's what I'm
it ain't
saying.
just lasagna and garlic bread. You got to have some salad, some rice, all that.
salad cool.
No, that's what they do. That's. I'm just telling you. I fuck with the
I
Spanish
know,
culture.
bro. I'm not like.
Yeah, no, he looking at me like I'm crazy. Like,
No,
nigga, that's what they do.
no. I'm not looking at you like that. I'm just saying, like, why are they thinking that it has to go with something?
Everybody's culture is different, bro.
Rice?
Everybody's culture is
So
different, bro.
do you eat rice or spaghetti and meatballs?
No.
Like I just need to.
Nobody does that. I bet you they don't even do that.
Damn, I wish I.
Do you
still
eat rice with your eggs?
around?
I
mean,
yeah, that's
that's
a struggle
possible.
meal. I used to eat that when I was younger.
That's something
yeah.
that I actually discovered through the one of my Hispanic peoples put me on that. And after that, I was like, this shit hard.
Well,
whenever I got some leftovers, I don't mind cooking up an egg. And
going back to what I was saying about telling the woman about the food, I feel like the right thing to do is to ask them if they're hungry.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
But you could always just deflect if you're not hungry. Remember, you ate it. You've ate it once or twice, and the
you
reason
don't
why
like
you did it was because you came there not under the knowing, the knowledge. Now you know. So the next time, just avoid eating.
No. What I'm saying is, yeah, of course, but I'm saying just
See.
in the from the jump, they're supposed to ask you if you hungry. I don't feel like you're supposed to just pull it because
I'm too young. I'll go there the first time. The meal might be trash, and might go there the second time. They cooking something different.
You still gonna try.
Let's try.
See, let's go. What's
I
going
would
on?
too. I'll give him a two try. That's
You
it.
feel me? I think I'll just go there every time, and I'll just
And still
speak like
eat?
I don't really like this.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll just be like, yo, I don't really think you can cook too well.
Yeah, you
You gonna
see?
tell mommy that? You gonna tell her mom that?
Like, if me and her is on that type of, she can, if I know, like, you know, when you analyze people, like, if you know she could take this critique, like me personally, I'm just not really into a fan of your cooking, like, but your husband, he make a good
Yeah,
beef ribs.
Right.
He make a good beef ribs. So if he cooking beef ribs,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
call
gonna come
me.
over and I'm gonna eat.
Right.
Cook a mean steak.
Or every time I come over, I might cook a little dish to, you know, like,
Yeah.
and I get whatever
just keep her out
size
the
she got,
kitchen.
like.
I just
Mama, I just had to tell you so I can keep you out the kitchen.
Well, I just feel like you should it don't matter. Like you should always just ask first because I had a situation where someone's brother made food.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even ask me if I was hungry, and I didn't eat it. And I don't know if it was nasty or not,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't hungry. You're supposed to ask like, "Yo, are you hungry?" That's the right thing to do.
He just made it, put it down in front of you.
Yo, yeah,
Well, that's weird.
I gotta
That's
try
mad
that.
weird.
We done with that?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, when people come to your house, do you feel like you have to feed them?
If it's dinner time, yeah. Did you invited them, or they just showed up?
Because
that matters.
I mean, they usually come to your house to chill.
But today you didn't. It's
It's like, what you doing? I'm just sitting in the house. Oh, I can pull up. You feel me? Like, all right, so
Well,
you got like 3 of your friends in the house now.
Nah,
Do you
nah,
feel
you're
like-
not obligated to feed all 3 of your friends because you might y'all didn't cook for that many people, so y'all really didn't have no knowledge that many people were gonna be there. However, if you invite a friend over or something like that, or if your friend pulls up and y'all eating and there's food for the friend, yes. But in a sense where it's 3 friends there, that's outrageous. You can't expect your family to now not eat good to
Oh, you
make
thinking
plates
on
for
the
everybody
family?
else.
Like, I was thinking on some like,
It's just you.
yeah.
Well, you cooked or you bought food?
It's not even about that. It's just, it doesn't matter if you cook not or not. Like,
Because if you cook, it's like
yeah,
yo,
me
you
personally,
here,
if
I'ma
my
cook for
friends
you
is
too.
over, I'm not cooking until they leaving. Like, and you feel me? I'm not gonna make I'm not
Yeah.
gonna make dinner and then have it there and they come up like, nah, it's not like I'm gonna wait till they leave, then cook my dinner, whatever.
Right.
You feel me? But,
Yeah.
So you want to cook dinner for your friends?
I mean,
Unless it's planned that way.
yeah, like if niggas like, oh, we about to cook, alright. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, alright, y'all coming over, I'm about to cook. Like, the fuck? I look like sister wives or some shit like that. Like,
Well,
I would do that though. Pause. Like I'm the type of nigga like if I feel like cooking, like sometimes I just be in the mood to cook.
I'll have to bring it to
I
the,
might
like,
be
yo, we gonna cook, like, you feel me, like, and it's like, we all on type of vibe. But as far as like,
right.
oh, the boys is coming over, let me, like,
Yeah, nah, it would definitely wouldn't be something I did on a regular. But sometimes I'd be like, yo, let me whip something up so when niggas get here, we got something to eat. That's the type of shit you know that I just be cooking for niggas.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Randomly, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to cook. Sometimes, and I don't want us to have to go troop for something. So I'd be like, y'all rather just make some shit that I know I can make. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Right.
fuck with. You know what I mean?
So
Like-
for me, I've been in situations where I pulled up to a homeboy of mine crib, and I just feel like niggas don't be having the proper house etiquette, cause a nick like, and this is supposed to be my homie. Like, I done pulled up to his crib mad times, right? And a nigga will listen to you say, "I'm hungry," mad times, like I'm hungry, like, and then they won't even offer you no food, but they'll troop with you to the store, and you end up buying them food.
Oh, what the?
but they got food in their crib.
I don't know because I don't go in the kitchen.
Okay, so because I was about to say because I thought that's what you were saying.
I don't know, but
Maybe they pour though. Maybe
No.
they really-
Listen, I think
Oh, yeah, it's just a hard week.
If they really go
I've
got
seen-
it, bro. Then,
I've seen no. I've seen people go. Okay, I don't know if they got. I don't know if I've seen people going in and out of the kitchen.
Oh, so you in their house?
Something is in there.
Nah. Then that's different. Cause that means I'm always in your crib. I know you eat in your crib because nobody do. It's what you eat.
Right.
You never offer me no food in my crib, but you quick to eat with me. Nah, that's funny.
That's
funny.
That's too funny.
That's funny.
And I've been in situations like a situation like that where, and it's just like, yo, you hear me saying I'm hungry every time, but then me, the type of nigga I am, I can't just be around my homies and go to the store and be like, yo, you want something? Like, I just can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't look at it because I don't really. I think like, because I'm like also like a person that I'm just gonna take care of me, so I'm good. Like I don't really need nobody. So like if I'm going over to somebody's crib and I'm hungry, it's either I'm just gonna be like I'm gonna get some food. I'm not even gonna look to like eat.
Yeah.
Like that's my mindset.
Because you saying you don't go over people's food house looking for food.
Sometimes I do that to my guys.
Yeah.
Like I don't even ask them if they hungry. I'm just like, if you hungry, bro, like
you should have ate.
Yeah, like or like
some food, 'cause we ain't got food here.
If you hungry, say it. Let's go get some food.
Right.
That's how I'm thinking. Like,
right.
If you let's go put in and get some food.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I got a problem with sometimes expecting people to like be as solid as me in that regard, because it's more or less like, yo, I would feed. It don't even matter if you got food or not. I'm gonna ask you if you want something.
Yeah, that's you really are like me too. I feel like I'm like that, but you really are. Nigga, I will have food. I'm eating, and this nigga asking me, "Do I want something?" Like, nigga, I'm like, I almost look at him like he's stupid, but it's just him. It's just in his nature.
He never wants you to spend your money.
It's true. It's in my nature too, though, because I will say that too.
He want to make sure you eat.
Nah, that's true. That's facts though. But we both like that on some shit. No funny shit. No funny shit. My mom's taught me that from being in house and me having somebody over. And just make sure your friend not make sure they good make sure they know they can come out here and get something to eat.
Right,
like make sure they're not just not eating because I asked them. My mom's will go as far as she'll ask you, and then if you said no, she'll come to me and be like, make sure your friend know he can eat just because I asked him. He don't want to eat because I asked him.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you know what I mean. So I learned from that. Like I'm like that. Like I don't know. I like to give too.
I think if the house is also a cooking type of house, then it's like, yeah.
Well, with this particular homeboy, I've seen, like, he's had food. I've seen him go in there and eat and not ask me if I was hungry.
He'll eat in there and then come back in here.
Yeah.
He don't bring the food in because you can ask for it.
You talking about me, Mike?
No. I don't even remember that happening, honestly.
It's probably like a little snack or anything.
Yeah, no. But you've offered snacks.
Niggas mean like dinner.
I'm talking about food.
You might have been with your man for 4 hours.
Nigga make his dinner plate, leave it in the kitchen like, hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he start eat off it a little bit, come back.
Go eat a little bit more. I can't do that. You understand? And
he say you thirsty, bro.
Yo, offer you some water. You do need water to live.
God, yeah.
You talking about
water to live. You do need water to live now. I'm dead not talking about him. I'm dead not talking about him.
That's God, yeah, eat some more. Come back with 2 cups of ice. I forgot my cup.
Hold on. I'm going for 5 minutes. Come back. I'm back.
Nah, I never seen that happen. No, I never did. Is that chicken grease on your lip? Nah, listen, I never seen that. Never happened with us or anything like that. But I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got friends like that too. But I think it's because they just weren't raised right. I don't blame them.
And to me, it's just more or less like, well, how could you come to the store with me and me just being the person I am? I can't be around. Like, it's like, yo, all right, we at the store. I know you ain't.
He don't want to be around you broke niggas. Let's just say that.
It's just like, yo, if you want something, like, but you'll take the food, but you won't offer me any food.
Yeah. And I've seen you eating,
where
you definitely had enough to be like, yo, bro, you want a piece? You just.
So that mean you'll offer you'll eat my food and eat your food, but won't worry about if I'm gonna eat or not.
Yeah.
Those are not niggas you want to be around.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
That's some.
I had to stop hanging out with that person.
The sad part is like I be hating when I can't decipher it's because a nigga don't got it or what. Cause like I've seen a nigga like, but then I see a nigga go buy a bottle. Like I've literally like been, project shit. Niggas would be like, you know how niggas ask each other for food type shit. A nigga would ask me for some of my Chinese, right? And then be like, who got chippings on a bottle? Like, nigga, you got chippings for a bottle?
Who got the chippings in the bottle?
Nigga, the fuck? Like, nigga, why you make my food? Like, you be like, that's when you be like, yo, cause some project shit niggas do that, but I don't think it's because niggas be meaning to. I think it's just niggas be not raised like that, bro.
Yeah, niggas is not raised right. Cause as an engineer, I done had niggas come in here and like act like $25 for an hour is a lot. You feel me? Like,
he about to go
not even that. Like,
go ahead.
Act like $25 an hour is a lot, or even just act like anything of the service that I'm giving is a lot, and then go on the internet with stacks of money. You feel me? Like, bro, you just struggling like to just deal with me. Like,
or will pay another engineer $40 an hour.
Like,
Or,
I
you know
mean,
what I mean?
I would
Shit
say
that.
I doubt that's happening. If you having to struggle with me,
No, niggas don't be want to pay sometimes niggas that they know.
Yeah,
the
that's
proper
all
bread.
it is.
Don't
Yeah,
think,
that's all
don't
it
think
is.
niggas don't got the money that they spending on other
It's
things.
funny because I was gonna put an Instagram story. Like,
Yeah.
niggas are gonna hate you because it's you.
Right.
Like, niggas gonna hate things that you do because it's you.
Right.
Like, nigga, you can be putting 100 trees in the forest. You feel me? Planting them bitches. Them niggas is still gonna hate. Like, it's still like, fuck out of here. This nigga don't know nothing about no trees.
Right. But like he said, niggas do. Like they'll have, because they know you. They feel like, I'm not obligated to pay you as much because I've seen you. You should probably just be giving me this discount anyway.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could have a pack. You could have a single backwood sitting right here.
Yeah.
Everybody know the price of the backwood. Nigga go to store dig. Nigga in the store to go buy it. He gonna pay the price. He come to your crib and get that backwood. I got $1 for you. Yeah. Just automatically because it's you.
Because it's you.
Like,
Yep.
why do you want me to lose so you can win? Remember that. If I got a service that I provide for you, like you damn near telling me you want me to take a discount. You want to get a discount, which is me taking an L to give a service to a friend. That sucks. That's not the way life goes. That's not, and we're gonna learn it a lot in business. Cause we, you know what I'm saying, dude, we in business. You know what I mean? We're gonna learn it a lot. Like, that's just how niggas is, bro. Like, let's keep it real, my nigga. Like, how many niggas go run to go listen to a random nigga music cause a nigga said it was alright, but you share your shit to them and niggas never get to it. Like,
I think this is my Instagram clip for the week.
it's when niggas
sure,
know you.
for sure,
When niggas know you, they treat you like they know you, bro. When niggas don't know you, they don't expect nothing. They just will pay you accordingly. Like,
That's a big human
it's fucked
being.
up, but that's real life shit.
Yeah, like,
And I try not to be that guy, bro. Like, I try not to be that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But nothing else to say, right?
Nah.
So, you know, for my choice of song, I'm gonna go with my guy Hoodie Rick and his song Paranoia. He recently just released a video on YouTube. Paranoia. It's just titled Paranoia.
You said what's his
And
name?
not Hoodie Rick.
Shout out to Hoodie Rick.
Paranoia, but okay.
From Big Jimmy. Lock in.
Shit. You know what? I'm gonna do my boy proper. Let me make sure I get him right. Bear with me, people.
Hoodie Rick on scene, man. Big 4, nigga. You already know how the fuck I'm coming. 200 shit, man. Real right shit. No plug, nigga. Just get it.
Oh, he dropped the beat.
Paranoia, they want me dead. Paranoia, they want my head. Run for cover, they not shooting for the leg. Run for cover, they not shooting for the leg. Paranoia, they want me dead. Paranoia, they want my head. Run for cover, they not shooting for the leg. Run for cover, they not shooting for the leg. I'm a black man, of course I'm paranoid. You had a silver spoon, I had to run from the boys. I'm so paranoid, I can't really trust a soul. I might have done some dirt, I'm just hoping they ain't told. I got some 10-year niggas, my heart is broken if they fold. I ain't scared to come outside, even though I know it's cold. It's lit, he want that smoke. If you bustin', bet not choke. Crackers egging, leave the yoke. Leave him holy like the Pope. When I was naughty like the ropes, I used to rob, it ain't a joke. Now I'm dancing on the beat, cause it's time to be the GOAT. I got something for you, but before I let it rip, I gotta have the best lawyer. Paranoia, they want me dead. Paranoia, they want my head.
There you have that. That's Hoodie Rick. Paranoia. That's on YouTube, titled Paranoia, and not Hoodie Rick /Paranoia. But I'm gonna give him a talk and tell him to change that. You know,
Shout out my nigga Gunner, man.
so we can find the video.
Shout out Gun.
Shout out my nigga Gunner, man. I didn't know who he was talking about when he said Hoodie Rick.
Shout out Gunner. And yeah, as you know, this right here is your guy Rojo, aka the hardest working nigga in the world. And to my right, I got
Fraser, a.k.a. Frisky Whiskey, a.k.a. You Still Ain't Gonna Kiss Me, a.k.a. Ken Dog for Life, 4L.
Forever Ever.
To my right, I got
Big Jimmy, a.k.a. Gemini by law. Still the bantamest nigga you saw.
And this right here is the 25th episode of Not Arguing, Just Talking podcast, man.
Hashtag NAJT, bitch.
And if you're watching and made this far, drop your favorite part in the inbox of the Instagram page at Not Arguing, Just Talking podcast on Instagram. And, you know, if you're looking for any of these songs, they will be in the description of the YouTube video. Thank you. Have a great evening, day, whenever you listen to this. Yo, Mike, you gotta end it.